Hey guys, I'm back with another video, and today I'm playing Dress to Impress with my little sister. So let's get started. Okay, the theme is from another planet, and usually when I do this theme, I do an alien. So that's what I'm going to do for this theme. I just have to go ahead and find my face first. I don't really have a face specifically made for an alien theme like this, but I think that this one is just kind of fitting the vibes. Now I have to go make my skin tone green, and I'm going to go to the wheel and go up here. Okay, I think that this one looks nice, so I'm going to keep it as my thing, like my skin tone, and then hide my name tag. And I like my face, but I think I'm just going to go edit the highlighter to be like greenish, like the shading of it to be a little more green, and just to fit the alien vibe more, you know? Okay, I think I like how this looks, and I'm just gonna maybe go edit my lips to be a little darker, and then move it down to be like this color. Guys, I don't know. This is tricky. It's like I don't want to make it green. Okay, well now I'm gonna go do my hair, and I already know that I'm gonna use, not the high bun, sorry, these space buns, and then make them like, I'm trying to find the right shade of green, but I'm gonna make them green like my skin tone. Okay, I think I'm going to make it a little more green over here, like this pastel color. And then I'm just going to go ahead and color all of my hairs that. Okay, and then I'm going to color these to be those same color. And then now that I'm finished with that, I'm just going to go over to the dressing rooms and get started on my outfit. I'm going to add my lashes first and make them toggle 6. And then I'm going to go ahead and go to the Valentine's collection and use the African arm jewelry, and then color that to be green but make it a little bit darker. And then same with the other arm, just gonna get the green and then make it darker. And I think I want to add the little like leg accessories, the ribbon leg warmers, and then make that glittery and green and just a little bit darker. Then make the bow just this plain green, and then make that silky. Okay, and now I want to go over to the currency section and grab the like glasses, I think it's pronounced Ginza glasses. I'm not completely sure. And then I'm gonna color that green, and then add these Carry shoes. I think that was what they're called. And make them just real dark, and then make that, and then make that color. Then I'm going to add the top and take away the embroidery and make that just a dark green, glittery, and then make the next part like the light color. And then I'm going to make this a little bit darker, and then the buttons are just going to be this light green. I think I'm going to add the neck part of it, just the whole set I'm doing, and then just make this the light color. And then I think I'm going to add the skirt as well. I don't know, it kind of covers up the leg accessories. So I'm going to remove it. Now I'm just going to look around because I don't really know what else I want to add. Maybe, I'm not completely sure. Maybe I'll add the snowflake dress and see how that looks on it. And then I'm going to color that. Try and color it green. But I don't know, I don't like how it looks. Like, I think so I'm just going to remove it and then keep scrolling down to see if there's anything else I want to add. And then I think I'm going to use the Everlasting Love body suit, and then make that glittery, color that light green, make this darker, and then make this the light green, and then make that the light green as well. Okay, now that I'm done coloring that, I'm going to add the Everlasting Love shoes. Color that the light color, make this like darker, and then make this the light color and this the light color. Okay, now I'm just going to get out of the dressing room and go look around because I don't really know what else to add to my outfit. But maybe searching will help me find it, you know? A girl can only hope. Well, I mean, these ears are cute because I don't think the game has antennas, but It Girl does, which, speaking of It Girl, is my next video. So, yeah, It Girl. Yay! I'm going to go ahead and add this little chain looking top. I don't really know exactly what it is called. And then I'm gonna add the skirt and then color that just similar to that. And make sure to use that. Color that light, and then I'm not completely sure what else to add, but guess I can, again, just keep looking around. Well, this is my outfit for the theme from Another Planet. So yeah, let's just get to voting now. Okay, I'm not sure how I feel about this outfit. The outfit itself is good, but the face and the hair is kind of throwing me off, so I'm just going to give it a 2. They didn't really accessorize much, but overall, it's an okay outfit. Okay, I think this outfit is really cute. Shouldn't accessorize much or layer, but the face and the hair is beautiful, so I'm just going to go ahead and give her a 3 or a 4. I really just love what she did with the headband, the colors, the yellow with the, like, rainbow. I just think it's really adorable. Okay, I like this outfit. I like what she did with her face, the hair, the outfit. I'm going to give her a 3. I didn't like it as much as the last outfit, even though this is, like, less basic. It just doesn't, I don't know, it's, like, all one color, and I really like how, like, contrast the other girl was. Okay, and with this outfit, okay, I think I'm going to give him, like, a 3 or a 4 because I like it, but I don't really like the outfit, and I like the hair and the face. And they also don't have any shoes, so that's kind of throwing me off. Okay, I think I really like this one. I like the greens. I like her hair, her face. She did really good, and I'm going to give her a 5. Okay, for this next outfit, I like what she did with the pink, and then she kind of looks like a robot, so I'm going to give her a 4. I think that the outfit's good. She accessorized well. I just, not so much the hair and the face are for me, but yeah, overall, it's a good outfit. Okay, I like this one, and it reminds me of the aliens from in Zombies 3. So I'm going to give it a 3. I don't really like the black makeup with the white outfit, but overall it's cute. Okay, now it's my turn, and I really like how my outfit came out. I think that I could have done more with like the layering, but overall I really like it. Okay, and last but not least is my sister. I think that her outfit was great. I'm not so much like the layering, it's just not really my preference, but overall it's a very beautiful outfit. Okay, now it's time for the podium. Unfortunately, I did not place, but everyone on the podium totally deserved it, so that's a plus. Okay, let's see. I got 24 stars at 7th place. Okay, that's not too bad. I think that I definitely could have layered more, so I'm not too mad with the stars or anything. Okay, the theme is modern royalty, and I'm not completely sure what the theme means, but I'm just going to assume that it means a dress with a tiara, because that's what I'm going to do. Okay, first I'm going to go ahead and do my face. I think I'm going to go ahead and use maybe... Okay, I think I'm just going to go ahead and use this face maybe, and then with my hair I'm just going to do the high bun, and then I think I'm going to keep it colored the same, and then I'm going to go over into VIP, then head over to the crowns and maybe use this blue one. Or I'm going to try the other one because I think I'll like it better. Okay, I like that, and I'm just going to try and toggle it and like scale it to be a little different. I'm going to put it up a bit more and then push it back like that, but bring it a little bit forward and then up a little. Okay, I think I like how that looks. So then I'm just going to go ahead and make it silver. Yeah, this light silver. And then now I'm going to go into the dressing rooms and I'm going to start making my dress. Okay, so I'm just going to use the Everlasting Love necklace and make that silver like my headband. And then silver for the heart as well. And I meant tiara. And then I'm going to go over to the Currency collection and try and look for a dress to use. Okay, I'm not really seeing many options, but I'll just use the Neapolitan swirl top. And then, okay, I'm going to keep it default. And then I think I'm going to make my outfit either pink or purple. Okay, I'm going to do purple and make it like a light purple, like a lavenderish color. So I'm going to save that, and then I'm going to make it a little bit darker on here, and then make it glittery on both. Then I'm going to go in and make the accents purple, like just a little bit lighter, and then make that purple, make the ribbons purple, and then I'm going to make the lacing like the gray color to match the silver jewelry. I'm going to try and keep looking for a dress, perhaps, if I can find one. But I'm not really seeing anything, so I'm just going to go to the Valentine's collection and add this corset and make it the purple color. And then I'm going to make that the ribbons purple and that purple, and then make the lace and the lace holes gray. Then I'm going to go over to the Achievements collection and just add this ribbon dress because I think that it fits the theme. Make it glittery and purple. And then I'm going to make the lacing obviously gray, but to again match the silver vibe. Then I'm going to go over down here and see if there's anything else that I want. Okay, and I'm just going to add this Eternal Ball gown and try and make it glittery again. And then make it purple, more purple, and then make the sash maybe purple. Now I'm going to make it gray because you can't really see it anyways. And then I'm going to make the skirt purple and try and make it glitter. Okay, I really like how that looks. Now I'm just going to look around and see if there's anything that I want to add. And again, so far I'm really not seeing anything, but I kind of want to do like a long sleeve look. Oh my gosh. I actually love my sister's outfit like so freaking much this round. It might be my favorite outfit that I've seen her genuinely. Okay, and I'm just going to add the Scarlet Fierce top, and there was no toggle to take away the collar, but if I could, then that was probably what I was going to use. So there's nothing else that I'm really seeing that I like, but I'm just going to keep walking around and maybe add some gloves and make those the gray color, but I'm not really liking the frills. I'm going to go over to the other gloves and choose the long ones with the fur at the end. So these ones. I'm going to make it glittery. And then I don't really like how that looks, so I think I'm going to go ahead and just color it to be lighter and look like all the others, like the rest of it, like that. And then, yeah, I think that's all I'm doing. Oh my gosh, that was pretty. Okay, wait, look at how beautiful that glitter is. That is just absolutely gorgeous. Jaw-dropping. I'm going to go look at the jewelry and see if there's anything, and then add these. Okay, I'm going to add these pearl earrings and make them glitter. And then maybe see if there's a necklace I want to add. Okay, so I think this is all for my outfit, but because there's like nothing else I want to add. But I guess I could add some high heels. I'm not really going to see them, but you know what? More items, the better, Let's see. I'm going to go in here because I still really like the sleeve idea, but there's nothing that I see that I really want to do. So I'm not completely sure. I feel like this outfit is just so basic. Okay, well, here is the final outfit. I hope y'all like it because I know I do. All right, it's runway time. Okay, I'm not really sure how this is giving modern royalty, so I'm just going to give it a 1 because I'm actually so confused with this outfit. Okay, so I really like the color scheme and like the patterns they have, but I'm not too sure about the hair and the makeup, so I'm just going to give it a 3. Again, I'm not sure how this is giving royalty at all, so I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to give it a 1. They said Princess Isabella of Denmark. Okay, I guess I'll give them a 2 because maybe it's like a reference that I don't know. I'm so confused with these outfits today. Okay, I like this outfit, especially for a male body, so I'm just going to go ahead and give it a 3. Okay, this outfit is literally so jaw-dropping. Not too sure about the face, so I'm going to give it a 4, and the hair is just a little too much for me. Alright, so I really like what she did with that outfit, and it's really low-key giving Mal from Descendants whenever she did a cover on Genie in the Bottle by Christina Aguilera. So that's kind of what I like about it, low-key. Okay, it is my turn. I really like how I did my outfit. I think that the jewelry is good. My face is pretty okay. You know, overall, it's a cute outfit. Ooh, my sister's giving me flowers. How sweet. Next up is my sister's drop dead gorgeous outfit. Genuinely, I'm gonna give her a 5. I would give her a 5 even if we weren't giving each other 5s. Oh my goodness. I actually am in love with this outfit. I'm gonna give it a 4, especially because like a male outfit is so hard to style and he did it so well. Okay, this is last but not least, and okay, I kind of like it. I'm not too sure about the gold crown with like the silver back thing because it's like, and the silver jewelry, it kind of just it's throwing me off, but yeah, it's cute. Okay, let's see that I placed on the podium. Okay, I placed on the podium at 3rd place with, let's see how many stars. 28 stars. Okay, that's actually really good, especially for 3rd place. And first got 35. I'm really happy in this server right now, so yeah. Okay, the theme is pop culture, and I'm low-key really bad at this theme, but the first thing that came to my mind was Manoa from Cat's Eye. I know she's on hiatus, but like, she's my bias wrecker, so I'm just gonna do her anyways. So first I'm gonna go do my face, and I already know that this is gonna be a struggle because I'm so bad with like making faces for people who already exist. Like, I don't know. I can make really good faces, but when it comes to faces of other people, like if they look like it, it just is so hard for me. I think I'm gonna do this one without the nose ring and maybe change the eyes. I'm not sure. And I'm gonna change the eyebrows too. I might skip through this process because it's gonna take a while. Okay guys, this is the face I decided on. So now we're just going to go and do my hair. And then I think I'm just going to use these braids that I already have because Manon has worn braids like a lot in her time during Cat's Eye. So yeah, now I'm just going to go over here, go to the Cat's Eye eras, like the Cat's Eye collection. And then I'm just going to put on her shirt. And I'm not even going to color it because I'm lazy. And then her pants. And okay, she doesn't have shoes. And I don't know what her shoes looked like. So I'm just going to put on some boots because I know that Cat's Eye is literally always wearing boots for some reason. But yeah. And I'm going to go edit my face, specifically my eyes, because I'm not happy with my eyes and I don't know why. I'm just so indecisive. Okay, I kind of like, I don't know. I like this one. But I might change the eyes again because they're looking like Ariana Grande and Manoa's not Ariana Grande. So I'm going to go change my eyes again. I'm just going to go, I don't know, maybe these ones? Okay, yeah. That's my final face, guys. I swear. Well, I literally have nothing else to add. Oh, wait. I think she's doing Northwest. She actually is cooking. What the heck? I don't know. There's, like, nothing else I can add. So, this is my outfit for the theme pop culture, and I'm Menel. So, yeah. I think I'm literally just about to go around and collect all the cash because I actually have nothing else to do. So, yeah. See you on the runway. Okay, it is finally runway time. And so, okay, I think this girl did Lady Gaga, but she's not saying, so I'm not completely sure. I'm just going to give her a 4. I like her outfit, but I can't think of a celebrity, so I'm not sure that she's doing an exact one, so I'm just going to give her a 3 because it's a good outfit. Okay, next is this duo. Again, I cannot pinpoint a celebrity, But I do really like their outfits. Oh, they freaked out. Okay. So I'm going to give them a 2 only because they didn't really do the theme, but their outfits are good. Next is, oh wait, okay. I really like this outfit. I see a cat's eye light stick and it's giving pinky up. So I'm going to give it a 4. I don't know if they're doing an exact celebrity or maybe just like they're a fan going to a concert. Alright guys, it is me. I kind of like my outfit, but it is just genuinely so basic. It's alright. I think that I definitely could have added more if I looked at a reference photo, but I did not. So yeah. Okay, it's podium time and I don't know if I'm so surprised that I placed because my outfit compared to some others were genuinely so basic, but also I'm like one of the only ones that did the theme. So yeah. Okay, the theme is old money, and I'm just gonna go over and make my face different. Just change it to this face, and then I'm gonna go over and do my hair, and I think I'm going to do either my curly hair or my straight hair. First, I'm gonna try my half up, half down, and I don't like it. So I'm gonna do my curly, and I also don't like it. So I'm just gonna do the straight one, and then color it all this dark brown color. Okay, now that I'm done coloring that, I can go over and start to make my outfit. And then over here in the dressing rooms, I'm going to go to achievements and add nothing because there was nothing good. But I'm gonna go back over and go to the currency section and then add these glasses because I don't know. I think they're like my favorite item, but I'm gonna add these shoes maybe and color them. I don't know, I don't really like how tall they are, so I might take them off, but I'm gonna color them first and give them a chance. I don't know, I'm really bad with making like brown colors, so if y'all have any suggestions or like codes for, like hex codes for them, let me know. Please, let me know. Okay, so then I'm just gonna go down and I do not know what to add. This is genuinely such a confusing theme for me. But I'm just gonna go over into the VIP section and maybe add this little denim set. No, it doesn't look professional enough. Ooh, I can add the suit, like the suit and tie top part. Now I wanna get like a cream color for the top. Kinda like this, and then make this brown color. Just a little more brown. I don't know how to really describe it, but like this is literally perfect. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and make the other details like this dark brown, like that. And then I'm gonna try and change the cream color a little bit. Maybe, I'm so bad at this. I'm not really sure why. Okay, I think this is the color I'm gonna keep. So I'm just gonna go over and add the briefcase, maybe in both hands. I'm gonna try the satchel. Okay, I like both hands more, so then I'm just gonna color it this brown color that I did. I'm so mad at myself for not saving it, but I think I got the right color. Yeah, right here. And then I'm just going to make the rest of it this darker color, like that. And then just keep that the same. And then I'm gonna go over to this area. Wait, never mind. I got an idea from that one girl, and I'm gonna use this hat, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and adjust it real quick. Okay, I finally finished adjusting it. Now I can go ahead and start to color it. I'm gonna make this the matte color, then make this the dark one, that dark, and then just color those the little light brown color that I have. And then I'm gonna go over here and, ooh, I really like what she was doing with the, like what her puppy sleeves are. And I think I can find it. I don't know where it is at, but I know it's in here. Maybe it's in the winter collection. I don't know, I'll add the skirt though. Make that the dark brown. And then there's nothing in here. So I'm just going to go next to her so I can find what she's using. I think it's in the Wicked collection, so I'm going to look at all the puffy stuff. Ooh, I like this, but I'm only going to do the top. And I'm going to color that light brown and then color that dark, and then keep that the same because it's like the cream color. I'm going to go up and maybe add Elphaba stuff because it matches. But, I don't know, not this one, that's for sure. Just going to go back and maybe add this one. Okay, I actually like that, but I'm only going to do the skirt because it low-key covers it up. Or actually, I think this is what she's using, so I might use it. So I'm just going to make this light brown. And I'm going to make this dark, and yeah. So now I have to go add my shoes. I'm going to use the Mary Janes, color those dark brown. And yeah, so this is my outfit for the theme Old Money. Okay, y'all, so now it's time for the runway. Okay, I kind of like this outfit, so I'm going to give it a 4, but I'm pretty sure she's used like the same hair and face for each round, so I'm not completely sure. Next up is Raven Benz, and I really like what she did with the like hanging over the jacket thing, so I'm just going to go ahead and give her a 4. Alright, I'm next, and I really like how my outfit came out. It was a little rough at the start, but I think the end, that one girl really saved it. Okay, this is my sister. Not too sure how I feel about the color of the shirt and the arm jewelry, but overall I like the outfit, so, 5 for her always. Okay, the girl that I took the arm puff idea from is up next, so I'm going to give her a 3. I'm not too sure that I like what she did with the middle of the outfit, but overall it's cute. I really like this outfit because of the Glamour Elite, so I'm going to give it a 4, mostly because of him. Okay, and lastly is this gorgeous girl. She's actually so tea. I think I'm going to vote her a 5. It's very simple, but I'm actually obsessed. Okay, y'all, let's see the podium. Oh my goodness, I got first place. I actually did not expect that. But I got 29 stars at first place. I'd say that's pretty good for a master server. Okay, the theme is coronation, and since last time I did a purple outfit for like a dressy theme, I think I'm going to do pink for this one. So first I'm just going to go change my face again. Okay, so I think I want to do this face again, or maybe this one. Okay, yeah, I'm going to do this one. So then I changed my face, but now I'm just going to go do my hair. And I think I'm going to do the ponytail this time. Okay, so this is my hair. I'm just going to go ahead and make it all like a really dark brown, like that. And then just going to get up, and then I'm going to go over to this, and I'm going to use the crown again, like the little tiara that I used last time. But this time, I'm just going to keep it gold. Okay, I finally finished adjusting it. Now I'm just going to go ahead. I want to use one of Glinda's dresses because they're also like big and poofy. I just want to make sure they're not super wobbly, which it kind of, I don't really like the design on this one. Oh my goodness, and it's literally jello. Maybe this one? No, I want it to be longer, like to where it's literally eating my feet. Oh, I like this one. I think I'm just going to use the skirt though. And then I'm going to make it pink, all of it pink, and try and make it glittery. And then I'm going to make this one pink, and then I'm also going to make this last part pink. Okay, so now I'm gonna try and use the rainbow thing, Okay, nope, that one doesn't work either. Okay, well, since that didn't work, I'm gonna try and, ooh, I really like the way this looks, but I'm gonna make it silky. And then I'm also going to make this the lighter pink and make that silky as well. And then use the darker pink for the rest of the lace. And then I was going to try and add sleeves because I think the sleeves would look good with it, but not those. But I'm going to go back into the dressing room and try and see if there's anything else that I'd like to add, which I'm not seeing anything quite yet from the currency section, but I really like the Everlasting Love body set, so I'm going to use that. Nope, not body set, bodysuit. And then I'm just going to color that the light pink, make that a bit darker instead. And then I'm going to use the Everlasting Love necklace and make it gold just like my tiara and try and make it metallic to maybe match the coloring of it. And then I'm just gonna go over here, see if there's anything else that I want to add, which again, I'm not really seeing anything. Okay, I'm back in the dressing rooms again, trying to find something. Maybe I'm gonna do the achievements section, and I'm just gonna move my tiara a little bit more to just get it back in the front and not clipping with my hair. Maybe I'll use, I'm not completely sure, the trendsetter set. Okay, no, it kind of covers up the other skirt and I really like the way it looks, so I'm just gonna keep it like that. And then I'm gonna add the, I don't remember what it's called, the necklace that I just put on. And then just keep scrolling to see if there's anything else I want to add. I, again, don't see anything, but maybe my mind will change. I was trying to add that, but you can't really see it, so I don't want to waste my items. You also can't see that one, so I'm just going to remove that one as well. I really don't know what else I can add. I'm just going to add these pearl earrings, but make them gold, and then, make them metallic like my others. Well, this is my outfit for the theme, coronation. Alright, I like this outfit, but again, she's literally using the, same face each round, and it's just, maybe it's the only face she has, I don't know. Okay, guys, it's me, and I actually really like how my outfit turned out this time. I like the gold with the pink, I think it's really cute. And yeah, so this is my outfit. Okay, it's my sister. I love what she did with the purple. And she also gave me the idea to use gloves, of course, so I'm thanking her for that. Okay, I actually really like this outfit. I think I'm just going to give her a 3, though. I don't really like the face or the hair, but the outfit is so gorgeous. I love what this girl did with the colors and the patterns. I think that she put herself together very well, so I'm going to give her a 4. Okay, I don't really know. I think I'm just going to vote her a 2. She's gray. She has too much blush. She only has one hair, 2 accessories, and 1 dress. So I'm just going to give her a 2 this round. Okay, guys, I actually really like this outfit. I think I'm just going to go ahead and give her a 4. It's a beautiful outfit. Okay, and for last, this fish-looking girl. She looks like a goldfish, but it's cute. So I'm going to give her a 2 for effort. I don't know. I just don't really see the coronation in the outfit. Final round, final moment of truth. Okay, unfortunately, I did not place on the podium, but everyone on here did deserve to place. So I got 25 stars at 4th place. Love you guys. That was the end of the video. Have a good day. Bye.